Tim B in Langhorne, new customer. Scope of work is going to be mulch install, weed barrier fabric, spraying some landscape stone, trimming, pruning. That's basically it. So starting up front here, so the address is, I forget what the name of the road is. The address has this road, although there's this road too that has like a gravel spot. You can pull over here. It's less of a busy road. So starting up here, so he wants, so we actually he didn't talk about this area at all. So I would say just kind of rake it out, blow it out. Maybe put down a little bit of mulch if you have it left over, but I'm actually gonna put it as this side, like we're just cleaning it up. It's a massive property, and he's not looking for everything to be done all over the place. He seems a little conscious of like price and all that. So this area we'll leave it alone. If anything, you can blow it out quickly. Don't worry about mulch. In the front here, and this is gonna be a good bit of work, but he's big on it, so I'm gonna give him the option. I warned him it'll be costly, but he wants, you know, the whole bed cleaned up, raked out, edged, whatever, and new mulch put down, but he wants the option to put weed barrier fabric. So like all these pine cones, needles, clean them up. His big thing is all this ground cover, which is completely filled the entire area, he wants out. And he said last year the company just cut it down, sprayed it, and didn't put a fabric, and it came back within a week, he said. So he wants a fabric. So, you know, you'll have to like string trim it all out, bust it all out, rake out a good bit of this mulch, and then you'll have to lay fabric. It's 110 foot by roughly 10 foot deep of fabric that you'll need for the front here. Roughly 9 yards of mulch up here. So it's a lot of fabric, a lot of work of busting this stuff out. So our goal is that this doesn't come back. So after you bust it out, spray, preen it, and when you spray, just be conscious of all the plants. There's a lot of different plants up here. Doesn't want them dying, but spray it, preen it, and get your fabric down. Let's use a thick, heavy-duty fabric, and then pile the mulch pretty heavy, because this stuff's pretty tough. It'll come back, but if we bust it up good enough and get fabric, we should be good. So anyway, you can see the beds. So again, all the plants are staying there fine. Not really any trimming going on, but just bust it all out. Fabric up to here. Before I continue walking, another project that we're gonna do, I'll put it as like bed cleanup or something, is we're gonna just spray. We're not gonna hand weed it or nothing. He's got a walkway here, so stone walkway. We're gonna just heavy spray the area, and then I told him a recommendation is monthly have somebody spray it, but just to keep all the growth down. And then this is like a U driveway kind of drive-through thing. Spray this whole area completely. Just douse it. And when you're spraying here, just be careful not to get it on the grass. Do the best you can to get real close with the sprayer and kind of spray it. So anyway, side note, but you're just going to spray that, separate line item. Back up to here, continuing on, bust out all the ground cover, bust out all the growth. You know, again, he just wants all the plants to stay, but none of the ground cover, nothing on the ground. So bust it all out, rake it out, clear it out, edge it out, thick fabric down, pin it down, heavy on the mulch. And then this guy is like a weed, wineberry. It's a viney, funky thing. Yank that out. There's one growing here. Yank that out, and then fabric down, mulch it. So that is that for the front side, whatever you want to call it. Going to the back. No trimming here or anything like that. All right, moving to the back. So this area, no mulch. Just gonna do a quick rake out and blow out. You don't even got to go nuts with it. There's a ton of plants in here. He said don't go crazy like busting it out. He said if it takes longer than 20-30 minutes, you're doing too much. Just a quick blow and clean up. Nothing crazy. You don't need to edge it, you know, basically just like sticks, debris, leaves. Just kind of blow it out and do a light rake, but don't come in here like hack a shack. He did say if there's a couple weeds like here, you can smack them out. He said just make it look pretty. So I mean, I wouldn't go nuts like busting the area like crazy. We're not busting all the ground cover, just a little bit of weedy growth, smack, break it out, clean it up. Nothing to do, all that's his too, but we're not going back there for anything. This guy, you can prune and shape it up. The two grasses, one there, want some cut down and dug out, sprayed, killed, removed, never come back again. And then same thing as the front. I'm gonna give him the option for the fabric, but it's again, labor intensive. Bust out all this, I didn't measure it yet, but bust it all out, clear it all out, and you know, all this